a presentation of the Pray, Hope and Don't Worry channel. Understanding the Eucharist, a deep dive into Catholic teaching. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to delve into the heart of Catholic teaching, the Eucharist. This sacrament is central to the Catholic faith, and we'll explore its significance, history, and the theology behind it. So, let's get started. The Eucharist has its roots in the Bible, specifically in the New Testament. The Last Supper, which Jesus shared with his apostles, is the foundation of this sacrament. Let's take a look at some key passages. The Eucharist in Scripture. 1. Matthew 26:26-28. While they were eating, Jesus took bread, said the blessing, broke it, and giving it to his disciples said, "Take and eat, this is my body." Then he took a cup, gave thanks, and gave it to them, saying, "Drink from it, all of you, for this is my blood of the covenant, which will be shed on behalf of many for the forgiveness of sins." 2. Mark 14:22-24. While they were eating, he took bread, said the blessing, broke it, and gave it to them, and said, "Take it, this is my body." Then he took a cup, gave thanks, and gave it to them, and they all drank from it. He said to them, "This is my blood of the covenant, which will be shed for many." 3. Luke 22:19-20. Then he took the bread, said the blessing, broke it, and gave it to them, saying, "This is my body, which will be given for you, do this in memory of me." And likewise the cup after they had eaten, saying, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood, which will be shed for you." Post. These passages highlight Jesus' words and actions during the Last Supper, where he took bread and wine, blessed them, and shared them with his apostles, saying, "This is my body and this is my blood. This is the cup of my blood, the blood of the new and everlasting covenant. It will be shed for you and for all so that sins may be forgiven. Do this in memory of me." The Eucharist is a mystery that transcends human understanding. However, Catholic theology offers some insights into its nature. The key concept here is transubstantiation. This term refers to the belief that, during the consecration, the bread and wine become the body and blood of Christ, while their appearances remain unchanged. The Eucharist is also seen as a sacrifice, a representation of Christ's sacrifice on the cross. It's important to note that this is not a repetition of the sacrifice, but rather a way to participate in the one, eternal sacrifice of Jesus. The Eucharist is celebrated during the Mass, the central act of worship in the Catholic Church. The Mass is divided into two main parts, the Liturgy of the Word and the Liturgy of the Eucharist. The latter includes the consecration of the bread and wine, the communion, and the final blessing. The Eucharist is not just a symbol or a mere remembrance, it is the body of Jesus Catholic life. The Eucharist holds a special place in the life of a Catholic. It is considered the source and summit of the Christian life, as it encompasses the entirety of Jesus' teachings, sacrifice, and love for humanity. Regular participation in the Eucharist is essential for spiritual growth and maintaining a strong connection with the Church. Catholics are expected to be in a state of grace, free from mortal sin, before receiving communion. This often involves the sacrament of reconciliation, or confession, to seek forgiveness and healing. The Eucharist is not only central to Catholicism but also plays a significant role in the wider Christian tradition. Many other Christian denominations, such as the Orthodox and Anglican churches, also celebrate the Eucharist, albeit with some differences in theology and practice. The Eucharist serves as a point of unity and a source of ongoing dialogue among Christians, as they seek to understand and appreciate the richness of this sacrament and its role in their faith. The Eucharist is a profound and beautiful aspect of Catholic teaching. It is a sacrament that nourishes the soul, unites the faithful, and brings us closer to Jesus. As we continue to explore our faith, let us always remember the importance of the Eucharist and strive to deepen our understanding and appreciation of this divine gift. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of Catholic teaching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more faith-based content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring your faith.